Good morning. It is Tuesday, March 24th. I hope you're doing well today. R.J. Heyman here. Time for our daily devotional. And to do our reading, I'd like to kick it out to our correspondent, Laura, on the windy shores of Lake Mangonia.
Good morning. I'm Laura Warner. I'd like to share today's reading with you. It's from Mark chapter 8, verses 1 through 10. In those days, when there was again a great crowd without anything to eat, he called his disciples and said to them, I have compassion for the crowd because they have been with me now for 3 days and have nothing to eat. If I send them away hungry to their homes, they will faint on the way, and some of them have come from a great distance. His disciples replied, How can one feed these people with bread here in the desert? And he asked them, How many loaves do you have? They replied, 7. Then he ordered the crowd to sit down on the ground, and he took the 7 loaves. And after giving thanks, he broke them and gave them to his disciples to distribute. And they distributed them to the crowd. They had also a few small fish, and after blessing them, he ordered that these too should be distributed. They ate and were filled. And they took of the broken pieces left over, 7 baskets full. Now there were about 4,000 people, and he sent them away. And immediately he got into the boat, and with his disciples he went to the district of Dalmanutha. The word of the Lord.
Okay, thank you for that, Laura. Now, what I love about this passage from Mark, and clearly this is one of a number of stories in the Gospels when Jesus feeds a large crowd, a crowd of 4,000 or 5,000 people. And actually, it may have been more because some scholars say that that was only the number of men who were there. If you count women and children, these might have been really massive crowds. And of course, he feeds them with just a few loaves of bread and a few fish. And what I love about these stories is that they demonstrate how God uses whatever we bring, however meager and small it might be, whatever we offer to Him, He takes and He works miracles with it to serve His people, to serve His purposes, to further His kingdom. And I think when we find ourselves in a moment like this global pandemic, we think to ourselves, as we are sequestered in our homes or wherever we might find ourselves, what can I do? What can I bring? How can I serve? What does it mean to be a Christian in this moment? And let's face it, that's true for a lot of big problems that our country and our world was facing even before the coronavirus. And when people ask me that question, what can I do? I just say all you can do is what you can do. And to rather think globally, think, it's sort of a slogan, think global, act local, but really think locally. What can you do for the people who live next to you? What can you do for your community? What can you do for your friends and neighbors? And we may not have access to much right now, but we all have telephones, don't we? So I would say if you have time, pick up the phone, call someone from the church, call someone from your family, call someone from your children's schools, call someone from work. Just reach out to people and let them know that you're thinking about them, that you care about them, ask how you can pray for them. Maybe this is a good opportunity to reach out to someone that you haven't spoken to in a while, maybe someone with whom you had a conflict, and just let them know that they're on your heart and mind. Again, Jesus takes these few loaves and these few fish and uses them to further His kingdom and to feed His people. And in the same way, as we face this seemingly daunting task, right? The disciples saying, Jesus says, feed these people. The disciple says, how could we possibly feed these people? There's so many people. It's too big for us. And yet, by just bringing what they have and laying their offering at Jesus' feet, Jesus is able to serve his people, serve the needs of His people. So let's be thinking about small ways, small but significant ways that we can serve and watch God take our meager offerings and make them into something beautiful. hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow.